programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
If they have passed the bill, they can use some money to educate people, to put billboards, to encourage people, to have some schools to teach veganism or to promote veganism, and to have free vegan meals in the schools. Teach the children from a young age already the benefit of a vegan diet and save their lives.
Yes.
Increase their health by the vegan diet. Then this bill should pass.
Please keep watching to find out more. If you had known what that text means, I desire mercy, not sacrifice, you would not have condemned the innocent. Matthew, Holy Bible.
Supreme Master Chun Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Sabaidi means hello in Lao. My name is Alana. Heart-charming Laotians salute your tireless efforts to promote peace. The Lao People's Democratic Republic, also known as Laos, is a mountainous country in Southeast Asia that neighbors Myanmar, Cambodia, China, Thailand, and Olac, also known as Vietnam. There are 49 ethnic groups within its borders and 80+ languages spoken across the land. The Lao government supports environmental protection through its National Green Growth Strategy. Laos has also established a comprehensive network of nationally protected areas and parks. Together, these help promote sustainable ecotourism while also caring for the nation's diverse wildlife. Over the past 20 years, the ecotourism industry has been part of this success story. By following a model that emphasizes respecting the customs of the native communities in these areas and donating some of its proceeds to national conservation efforts. The Laotian people are devout Buddhists, and the religion is a major influence in Lao culture. Historic temples such as Wat Saket, the oldest temple in the nation's capital of Vientiane, are places of prayer that are still visited every day by the faithful. It was an honor to briefly introduce Enchanting Laos to you, compassionate viewers. We wish your days to be filled with pure love and laughter. For decades, Supreme Master Qinghai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Guanyin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Guanyin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Qinghai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Qinghai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Qinghai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Qinghai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Qinghai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Qinghai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Qinghai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. In a recent phone call on Monday, October 11, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Qinghai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful phone call entitled, Governments Should Be Pro-Life and Promote Veganism, Part 3 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on October 11, 2021.
Any more questions?
Yes, Master. What does Master think about the debt ceiling?
That means inflation is already there. That's why they want to rise the debt ceiling.
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, as I told you last time, they have a lot of money to spend for that.
Right.
Many billions. Every month they collect a lot of taxes.
Yes,
about
Master.
300 billions or something.
Oh.
And then they can spend about 44 billion for the debt. So they have a lot of money.
Yes,
They don't
Master.
have to raise any more money.
Yes,
That's right.
Master.
300 billion and they spend 44 billion. That's allowed for debt ceiling already.
Yes.
Right.
So if they ask more, that means we have inflation. Well, we do. The gas price, the food price, every price is jumping up now.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right,
the
Master.
American people will be starving if they rise the debt ceiling. More,
Oh, yes.
take more taxes, spend more money. That's why they want more taxes. It doesn't just affect the rich; it will affect everybody.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, that's what I read in the news. Also, that's what I think. Also,
Right, Master.
what is the debt ceiling all for? Anyway, if you know.
Well, it's the limit set by Congress on how much money the U.S. government is allowed to borrow to pay its debts. The government spends more than it earns in taxes, so every so often, Congress raises the debt ceiling so that the government can borrow enough to cover everything.
What for they want so much?
The money goes to paying the American public, like soldiers' salaries, Social Security pensions, medical aid, child tax credits, and veterans' benefits. And also to pay for the government's past spending decisions.
Okay.
But at the same time, they're also planning on future spending, like the 2 new bills.
Yeah.
One of the things they have is for climate change infrastructure, things that would deal with flooding due to climate change, for example.
And what else?
And they have social programs for pre-kindergarten, for housing.
Okay. Okay, I got it. It's all talk. How can any infrastructure prevent the flood? I'm telling you.
Yes.
You
exactly.
what? You build a dike all over the country, everywhere? Huh? Because God doesn't tell you where He's going to flood next.
That's right.
It is all karma. Or the meat-eating diet. I told you, if people eat vegan, there's no need to spend any penny.
Yes.
People can keep
Yes.
their money. They don't have to pay sky-high taxes.
Exactly.
So they can live a little bit comfortable life, not to talk about rich life even yet. Many people live under the poverty life. Many Americans are homeless. It's a shame for any country, any government, to let their people walk on the street without enough clothing, without enough food.
Yes, Master.
No matter how many dikes, how many dams you build, the flood never can be stopped if we don't stop our violent lifestyle, like killing animals, killing all kind of things to eat, and killing babies as well, up to the birth date. My God, this is evil to the ultimate.
Yes, Master.
And social, what did you say again?
Social programs.
For pre-kindergarten.
Yes.
Oh, there will be no more babies left to go to kindergarten if they kill all these babies. And approving abortion and even paying for the abortions abroad. Then there will be no babies to go to kindergarten.
Yes, exactly.
No use for
Master.
that. And what else they want to say?
For housing.
Housing. How can people afford housing when they could not even have food to eat?
Yes.
There are food shortages, and food prices are sky high. People who can afford it, they already have their house. And people who cannot afford it, they don't need a house even. They can't pay for it.
Yes. Understand.
Yes, Master.
It's all useless, all nonsense, all excuses to boast, to play big.
Yes.
Indiana Congressman Jim Banks, Republican Study Committee chairman, went after the Democrats' bill as mind-blowingly corrupt. He listed 42 ways the committee says the measure will wreck the nation.
When you dig into it, you find things like billions of dollars to fix what they call racist roads and bridges, which is crazy. I don't even know what that means. Creating a climate police department or a militia to go out and enforce Green New Deal policies at the federal level. Not just giving free college education to illegal immigrants, but giving them child tax credits as well to those who come here illegally. This bill will shut down your daycare because daycares will now have to hire college-educated employees. So you probably won't be able to afford the daycare that you go to, or it will have to shut down altogether. And then on top of that, 700,000 first-time fines for your employer if they don't abide by the Biden vaccination mandates. So each and every one of these reasons alone are reasons to vote against it, but overall it's just a dangerous bill.
What for pre-kindergarten? There's no babies, huh? You can just kill any baby anytime, anywhere. How can you have any more babies left to go to kindergarten, eh?
Yes, Master.
Besides all these social things, I read in the newspaper that they will pay it only for those who support them. And they have all the list of the people who support Trump already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blacklist their name already.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so whoever doesn't support Biden will not get a penny.
Wow.
So that's so much for the social stuff. So much for the talk that he said, I'm the president for all Americans.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
It sounds very good, but it's not the reality. That's why even the Democrats did not vote for this bill.
Yes.
And it's because they use money for that, and warring with their own people.
Yes.
Yes.
Killing babies who cannot even defend themselves.
Exactly, Master.
Oh my God, can you imagine how painful it is for the baby inside the womb?
Wow.
To have all this poison or all these things that cut them in half or whatever inside there.
Can I imagine?
Yeah, imagine if your mother did that to you.
Oh.
Terrible.
Or did that to them, Biden, Harris, and Pelosi, or whoever supports it. They will all go to hell and be treated like that. Exactly. And just the pain's even 100,000 times more. It's raw, I told you. And many more, multiple times.
Oh.
Not just one time like the baby.
Oh.
Yes, Master.
Master.
Listen to all this devil talk. Nothing makes sense to me.
Yes.
That's why many Democrats and Republicans didn't vote for it. What for? They would go against the social help and all that. They did.
Yes. Yes, Master.
Yeah, they are there to help the people. They wanted to. That's why they became senators or House representatives, just to help the people.
Yes.
I mean, some are not all that idealistic, but many of them are.
Yes,
That's the reason they run for government lawmaker jobs, so that they can help their people. So if the bill is really good for social benefit, then they would have voted for it, even before the bill was born.
Yes, Master.
For me, any bill can pass if it's truly helpful to the social system, to help the citizens, to help the poor, the needy, the homeless, and the students who are poor, who cannot afford university. For me, any bill that benefits all these people can pass.
Yes, Master.
And pass quickly. It's just that they use it for harmful things and for things that are not really logical.
Yes, Master.
Or I tell you, just be vegan, and then the climate will not have to harm us.
Yes, Master.
We'll stop things to change for the better. No need to pay anything. And we can save many, many trillions of the climate mitigation costs that we have aired many times already on our TV.
Yes, Master.
Nobody listens. Nobody listens. Anyway, maybe they should still pass the bill, but they have to cut many of the things that we have just talked about.
Yes, Master.
And have to be universal. Help anyone, not just the Democrat supporters.
Right, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because the poor are the poor.
Yes.
And the poor Americans are still Americans.
Yes.
Yes.
So they must help everybody, not just the Democrat supporters.
Exactly.
Except they have to cut out the one for abortion, cut out anything for war.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And use that to promote vegan.
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
Yes, Master.
And then it will be all peaceful and the weather will be beneficial again.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
But the thing is, if they raise the debt ceiling, they will become president, and then later they will rise more and more and more. And the inflation will continue more, and it will harm more Americans than help. No matter how much you rise, you cannot help every poor American if the inflation keeps coming up.
Yes, that's right.
Spiking up. It's no good for that. So there's no need to pay anything to get more taxes from the people who work very hard for the money they earn. Just support veganism, vegan train.
Yes.
Tell people to be vegan. Facilitate them to be vegan. If they have passed the bill, they can use some money to educate people, to put billboards, to encourage people, to have some schools to teach veganism or to promote veganism, and to have free vegan meals in the schools. Teach the children from a young age already the benefit of the vegan diet and save their lives.
Yes.
Increase their health by the vegan diet. Then this bill should pass.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Because the 3.5 trillion is nothing.
Yes.
It's nothing big to ask for. It should be okay. And every other bill also can, if it benefits people truly, not partisanly benefit.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Master.
You have to be a government for the whole United States of America, not just your party members.
That's right.
Because 3.5 trillion, they can do many things for sure. They can repair bridges, they can build more schools, they can build houses for the homeless.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. In LA, they're building more houses for the homeless using ship container type.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Converted it into houses. It looks very comfortable to me. I don't live in such a beautiful place like that. It's more beautiful than even my own place.
Yes. They can look very nice.
Comfortable and all furnished.
Yes.
Oh, I would love to. I can't. Yeah, but never mind. It's fine. I'm happy where I am with what I have. Because I'm too busy. I'm working too much. I don't have time for anything. Even I wouldn't know the difference between the floor and the wooden bed or the sofa.
Yes.
Yes.
I sit on a cushion chair to work. That feels very comfortable already before I sit on a stair. You remember, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, okay. So it's a promotion now. It's upgrading to upholster office chair. And I'm grateful already, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. After all, what else? I can only work whatever give it to me only to use for work.
Vegan doesn't appeal to you? Hell sure does.
Wise viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Governments Should Be Pro-Life and Promote Veganism, Part 3 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Nature and Unity, selections from The Perfect Way or The Finding of Christ by Dr. Anna Kingsford, Vegetarian, Lecture 5, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you be surrounded by a circle of love. Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
If we are violent, then nature will be violent toward us. Heaven will be violent toward us.
Understand.
Yes, Master.
Even if not heaven or anything, it's the energy, the bad, violent energy will return to us manifold more.
Yes.
When the time comes ripe. It's like that. As you sow, so shall you reap. You can't prevent anything. You just have to live according to God's law.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.